Juggling multiple projects, clients, and deadlines can feel like a spinning plates. Just one misstep and everything comes crashing down. What if there was a way to streamline your workflow, keep all your projects details organized, and deliver exceptional service to your clients? Now here comes JobNimbus CRM, the ultimate tool for managing project and clients very efficiently. So in this step-by-step guide, we will show you how to use JobNimbus to transform your operation and take your business to the next level. By the end of this video, you will know how to set up JobNimbus, manage projects, track clients' interactions, and automate repetitive tasks, all from one intuitive platform. Let's dive in. Before we get started, let's break down what makes JobNimbus CRM stand out. According to the website, JobNimbus is designed specifically for service-based businesses like contractors, like home improvement professionals and freelancers, right? So it helps you, the very first thing, that is a centralized project management, which help you track every stage of your project, right? From leads to completion in one place. Then there's a client relationship tool, store all clients information, communication history, and documents in customizable size profiles. Now, the third one is the automation features. Automate repetitive tasks like follow-up, reminders, and invoicing to save time. Now, there's also, we have a mobile app access. Stay connected on the go with JobNimbus mobile-friendly interface. There's a drag and drop Kanban tools like Trello, integrates with tools like QuickBooks, Zero, and Zapier for seamless workflow. Obviously, we will look into this. And there's our real-time collaboration. Now let's talk about the pricing, because this is going to, as you can see here, choose your plan, try it for free for 14 days. So here we have two, that was a growing and one is further established. So here you can request the pricing. So for example, if you just come up for growing here, if I just go and click on request, I have to enter all this information and click on talk to us, and they will let us know, right? They will call us back and they will help us, they will understand our businesses, and they might change according softwares according to our business. By the way, there's a link given in the description if you like to buy from there. It's great because it will give you a discount. It's a affiliate link, official link, and it's a way to support our channel. Now on the top right side corner, you will see there's an option of free trial, right? So to get started with JobNimbus, visit this official website, click on top right, sign up for an account. They offers a free trial so you can test the platform before committing. So let me just enter my email here, right, and make sure that it's a working email. Then here you have to enter your password and click on next. Now here you have to enter your name, so I will just write here my name, right, and your surname, your last name. Then here it should be mobile number and time zone, and click on next. Then you have to fill up the company name, primary service I provide, and company size. So here, let's say I will just write here company name, right, and the primary service I provide, that is here you can see there's a lot of option: roofing insurance, solar, good, and there's a lot more. So let's say I will just go and select others here. Company size, let's say it's 4 to 10. I agree and click on submit, right? Now just wait for a few seconds. Here it's take a little bit of time to load. Now this is the dashboard, which this is how it's look like. This is a Kanban board, you can see here. This is a home on the top right side, top left side corner. So the very first thing is that once you logged in, you will land onto the dashboard as we are. Now here, okay, so it's in the beginning. Welcome to, as you can watch this video. I will click on close here. So the best thing which I like, that is customize your workspace. Now tailor the dashboard to fit your workflow by adding widgets like task list, projects pipeline, or calendar views, right? Now let's say this is a home. We will talk about the home later. Let's come to the job section here. So job is really interesting because let's say I added a job. Now if I, this is called card, so I can just move this card from here depending upon where it's going, right? And here the best thing is that, for example, I want to add a job, I will click on it, I will select an existing job and type it, the customers or subcontractors mobile phone number, and click on add. I can add more address field, CO field, and click on add, right? That's how it is created. You can also go and click on top right side corner, you can add a job and add a task. So there's a difference between a job and a task. So it was a job, right? You can assign to somebody. But what is a task? So if I just go and click on task, task is an internal matter of our company, right? So for example, there's an employee who is assigned for the content creation, who is assigned for the accounting, right? So I can just make a task. For example, the task is regarding invoicing follow up, right? The task is regarding meeting, right? So once I enter this, I have to give a description. Now here I have to go and select all day, whether it's all day or not, right? Then here I have to select the start date, and there's a time, then there's an end date, right? I have to schedule it. There's a priority, so let's say priority is high. Assign to, let's say, here. Okay, and I'm the only one. I've not gave a link or joining link to my team members. That's why I'm only one here. I can close this up, right? Okay, I just need to add myself here. Just a second. Now this is a select subcontractor. So yeah, here I can select it. Then there's a related job and everything, the tags and everything, right? And click on save. Now the task will be created, and once a task is created, it will add it in my home section. So as you can see here, this were the 4 or 3 tags which are already created. Now this is a job section here, right? Now for example, I hope you understood the difference between a job and a task, right? And for example, if the task is done, okay, so here you can see, let's say this task, this is a high priority, this is assigned to this guy, right? And related contact the Jane tester. So if I just go and click on the 3 dots, I can view it. I can view it. I can see it that what the task is, and what's the description and everything, right? And who assigned me and everything. I can add a subtask. So for example, here lead aging warning. So I can, the subtask could be go and check it, right, and verify whether it's true or not. So this could be a subtask. I can create a subtask. So it seemed like just creating a task, by the way. And let's say it's completed. So I will just go and click on completed. If it's not completed, then I will put it as a postmark. So let's say it's got completed. So here I will select it completed. Here you can see here lead aging warning, task has been successfully completed. Okay, I don't know why it's saying warning, but yeah, obviously. Let's say this task got postponed, and I will put it as on Thursday, right? And here you can see lead warning, task has been postponed. Okay, so here I can just go and filter out. So for example, I can just go and check here completed task. Here I can just go and click on incompleted task, right? So that is really easy. Now if I just go below here, this is a job. So as you can see here, the same job, this is a one of the job, right? I can create a job here, and it will show up on my home. So home is basically, it will show each and every overview what is happening over the complete software or complete database. So this is a Jane tester, right? And the sales rep and everything. Let's say it's done, so I will just go and click on done, and there's a lot more information here because it's a job task. Here I can just duplicate, add task, add node, add email, and create estimate, create budget and everything, add payment, and there's a lot more thing you can do this. Now, once you add a job, obviously it's a contact, so you can add a contact or import contacts by through third-party application or through Excel or CSV file. Right, so I hope you understood the job and home part. Now let's move to the calendar. Regarding the job, let's say this job is in the schedule, so I can move it to the schedule. Let's say it is in the, I will just move it to the job completed. So once I completed, here you can see Jane tester moved to the job completed. So now we are here. Now this is a calendar section. So calendar section is, obviously, I'm sure you are familiar with it. If you're not, that's fine. I can create it. For example, here on the 17, these are some of the meetings which I've created. You can also create it, right? That's a really easy thing to do, and I can hide options, and there's a lot more things here, right? So I don't want to hide through options, and this is an insight, so it will just give me a general overview. Okay, it's take a little bit of time to load here. So all the leads which will be taken by my team will be shown up here, and there's a sold, there's a close rate and everything, complete data stuff, right? Complete numbers game here. So I can check at a one glance whether it's right or not. So this is regarding a job. Let's say I can just go and check here contacts insights too. So it will show me the contacts insights, right? Now this is a engage, so I can engage with my customers, I can engage with my existing customers as well as a new customer, right? So here it says you do not have access to the engage. If a company has already added a texting subscription, please ask your account admin, right? So it says that if you need to take access of it, right, from the, you have to buy the subscription, I think so. Now the last thing is that is a payment. So JobNimbus payment, that is a fast simple payment you and your customers will love. So you need to add it into your system, or you need to add it in your subscription. That is really interesting way to say that, because if you forget your cash flow problems and cut your collections time by 49.6%, collect payments from credit cards, debit cards, and there's a lot of stuff here. And you can just go and click on book a demo if you want to check whether job nimbus payment is good or not. So if it's good, so here you can schedule a mail with them, and this is how you can do, right? So the setup process is very straightforward even for beginners, and ensure you're ready to hit the ground running. It will help you to manage projects with Kanban boards, which I explained, managing clients' profiles in minutes, which I've already explained, automation workflow. So automation is where Job Nimbus truly shines, right? So you can schedule automated emails and SMS reminders for upcoming appointments, overdues, invoices, and project updates, creating recurring tasks like weekly check-ins or monthly reports to stay on top of deadlines. Save time by creating reusable templates for email, estimates, and invoices. So these features not only save time but also ensure consistency and professionalism in your communication. Finally, Job Nimbus provide powerful reporting tool to help you analyze performance and make data-driven decisions. So this is it, guys. I hope you found this video very useful. If you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe.